Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, I'm going to show you guys a little secret room that you can visit on Quarantine Zone in Halo 2. So, the easiest way to do this is play up until you get to this part of the Quarantine Zone where you're on the gondola ride. And I would recommend you do this on MCC with the acrophobia skill enabled, because without it, you won't be able to easily fly around. Well, you won't be able to fly around at all. You'd have to rely on grenade launches and other stuff to get out here, and that'd probably be nearly impossible, at least to get it perfect. But you want to fly all the way back here to where to this previous part of the mission and fly inside the building. This is basically the same method as when we visit the secret sphere under the map. It's actually the same room, but we're going to be taking a look at more of the room this time and seeing what it actually is. So just chill in the back of the that room there for a little bit, and after a minute or so, the room will actually despawn and it'll actually load another section, and that section is the room that we're being loaded into, the little secret room. So in anniversary graphics, it just looks like we're inside the mountain of the previous part of the mission, but in classic graphics we are actually inside of a solid room, a very dark room, just no lighting in here at all. And even if we try to light things up with the scarab gun or grenades and stuff, we could barely see anything additional. But this back wall here does look like there's a giant door or something up there, but I can't really make it out because, well, it's still super dark, and yeah, there's really not much we can do about that. Could mod it and make it really bright in the room, but you won't be able to do that on the Xbox version or any unmodded version of MCC. But you can kind of explore around the room a little bit, but the most interesting part is when you fly out of the room. Well, technically we're still inside a room in classic graphics, but in anniversary graphics it looks like we are flying outside into the canyon here, when really in classic graphics we are still inside a giant square or cube room. So there's a huge discrepancy here between anniversary graphics and classic graphics, but it would be a lot easier to navigate around in anniversary graphics, because even though it's completely different and doesn't match, it's still the right direction. But once we get to this door here, use that little tiny corner there, the bottom right corner, or the top left corner of the bottom right segment of that door. You can fly right through that little corner. It is not solid. The other parts are solid, but this little tiny corner here, it is not solid. You can just fly right through. No wonder the flood easily broke the quarantine zone here. The Forerunner security is so bad that even their doors aren't fully solid, and anything can just easily fly right through that part of the door. But yeah, that's basically how you can get past the doors. And once we're in this area here, classic and anniversary graphics will match, because we're basically back at the gondola section now, except the gondola is way ahead of us. So the main room to explore was back there in that area that despawned and loaded into a really dark room, but you can actually leave it and then fly back into the regular part of the mission. You can even catch up with the gondola again, but if you want to get back on it, you want to be careful, because there is a moving death barrier with the gondola underneath it, so you want to go around it. Otherwise, if you don't go around it, you'll hit it and then you'll just instantly die. But yeah, I mean, the rest is up to you. You just feel free to explore however you want. Just anything I missed in the room, anything interesting, let me know in the comments down below. I don't really think there's anything else. You can check out this secret sphere while you're there, but aside from that, there might be some I don't know, some textures on the wall that we can't really see, but I'm not really sure what else there is. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found it to be interesting. If you did, as always, make sure to leave a like, leave thoughts or comments, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!